I'm Thomas Pridgen. I'm at the Machine. It's the Machine, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the Machine in Paris, France. I don't know what side of the hood I'm on. I know it's a lot of sex stores over here and weird nudie bars and people walking through the door, and I hope, yeah. This is kind of big for me because I used to watch all the Zildjian Day videos, so I'm kind of hyped to be here. And I really wore this extra tight shirt for the occasion, since all the people I follow used to wear the tight Zildjian shirt when they play. I don't know if I prepared myself more than any other day, but I wore my tight shirt and basically I slept so I can be here. I just came from California, so I'm just really hyped to play. You know what I mean? I think I've been preparing for this day for a very long time. I don't know, I think I play the same. I might play more because it's drummers, you know what I mean? We're in a band level, I would you know, sit back, and I'm a listener also, so I kind of am I play off the people who are playing with me a little bit more when they're on stage with me than I am when it's a backing track, you know what I mean, or I'm taking a drum solo. How did I start playing? My grandmother is a piano player, and I started so young that all I know is that I had sticks and I was playing on the seat, you know, in church, and people just got me a drum set. My grandmother and my mom got me a drum set after a while, and then I just kept going with it and taking lessons and watching videos and doing everything every other drummer does. I just took it very seriously. I've just always been into so many different styles of music, like even as like a kid, you know what I mean? I would be a skateboarder, you know, and I'll be listening to Suicidal or any other punk group or Rage or anybody who was just hard, you know what I mean? Just hard music. Just because at that time it was more of a rock, you know, scene for the skaters that I was around, and I just kept going with it, just listening to a lot of music, and I was always into the rock drummers that I saw in magazines also, because they were so cool looking. Like they had a more of a cool vibe than just a regular drummer playing R&B behind some artist, you know. So I just kind of like just went for it all. My grandmother always made me like learn every style, so I just kind of just went from jazz to gospel to rock, and tried to all make it to be a seamless thing where you couldn't be like, oh, he's a jazz drummer, or I just you know, I didn't really fake it, and I just tried to learn the styles from, like, you know, people that I was inspired by, like, you know, Jeff Tain Watts with the jazz stuff, or Tony Williams with, you know, jazz and rock, and Billy Cobham, just listening to those dudes, and then just also being influenced by like Tommy Lee and like, you know, Terry Bozzio and Stephen Perkins, and just like everybody who was in LA, and just, you know, moving and doing that kind of more of a mainstream rock thing. So I kind of just put everything together, you know, like put in my influences from gospel, you know, we were just talking about Gerald Haywood, like watching him play with like James Hall, which is a gospel artist, and putting that, you know, his flair with that, along with like certain aspects of like rock drummers, like they're starting.
Yeah.